What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there. Divine Feminine, is you up in the building tonight? Welcome to the Karmic Circus, where over here we expose all of these karmic ass clowns. Now, Divine Feminine, please keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with your energy. So only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let that shit go. Okay? Now I pulled some energy out here, and the pre-shuffle shows that there's someone around you. Someone is coming around you. They're sending some sort of energy towards you. Okay. Something they're sending towards you, energy of chaos and conflict, arguments. Okay. This person wants you to, I guess, get into an argument over them, or they're doing something secretly to where whatever it is they doing, when they come back to see you, see, this person is, this is the butler. Okay. He says he's at your service. Do you need anything, madam? Can I help you, madam? Do you need some hot soup, madam? Do you need some tea, madam? Do you need some loving, madam? What is your pleasure? What do you need? Is something wrong with your car, madam? Ma'am, my lady, baby doll, sweetheart, whoever he is. He's coming back to see if whatever he's doing, if it's working. Whether it's some form of manipulation, whether it's something he done fed you physically, spiritually, or mentally. He's coming back to see if it's working. But with it coming in reverse, whatever it is that he was trying to do, it ain't working. When he come back and ask you, do you need anything? You don't need anything. Do you want anything? You don't want anything. You don't need anything from this person. Okay. They could be trying to offer you a new relationship. I don't know if that cup is supposed to be the Ace of Cups. I don't know. Okay. But this person, they thought when they come back around you that you was gonna tell them something about either you getting into a fight or argument about somebody, or they coming back to see if in some form of way that they intimidated you, some sort of put you in competition with somebody, if it was gonna affect you in some sort of way. It's like they want you to be running from some fight. That's also the energy of the Fool. Okay, somebody is curious about something and they running from it. See, this is the Fool. This one. And the Fool encourages you to have an open, curious mind and a sense of excitement. Okay, it means to throw caution at the wind and to be ready to embrace the unknown, leaving behind any fear, worry, or anxiety that may or may not happen. Same thing with these readings. Okay, don't let these readings get your panties all up in a bunch. It may not even be your energy. I don't know you. I don't know your person. This is where it's important for you to use your own discernment. Okay, but there is an energy around somebody out there. They're doing something energetically, and it don't have to be you, They're coming back to see if it's like, I'm just getting now. This person sent the energy of a fight to you. Damn, they sent the energy for you to get into a fight or some sort of altercation so you can run back to them and need their help. Or it could be a fight with a third party. This person, they could have set up this, set you up to where you seen them and somebody else, or them and a bunch of other people seeing you. Somebody come running. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of these cards. Show me a lot of things. Okay, but whatever the case may be, you're aware of it. Okay, you know that maybe this is something you avoided. Somebody wanted you to get into a fight over them. But the overall energy, somebody is doing some shit, and they coming back to see if it's working. Yeah, they on some revenge shit. Yeah, somebody is on some revenge shit, and they're secretly doing something energetically to you. But look at this. This the high priestess. You know what's going on. You know. This is somebody who wants to reconcile with you, and they want you to be, I guess, battered and bruised, or loss of finances or something, so you have to come back to them. But you already know this. But you keeping it a secret, even though it was illuminated to you. Yeah, she wanna come out. She's like, don't you put me back in there. And if this is not happening now, this could be they're trying to do something. They want to hear you tell them about you running away from something. Yeah. But see, this is where they wanted you to be running, but this is gonna be their energy, because you know what they doing. You're the high priestess. You know that either this person want to try to break your heart, try to make you get into a fight or something. You know that they possibly, this the energy of chaos and argument. And this is this motherfucker right here. He was coming back, expecting for you to tell him that you got into a fight with somebody, possibly over him. But you know this. Third party, see? 3 of Cups. He wants you to be a third party. Wanted you to fight over him. Wants you to get your ass whooped or get into a big fight and get jumped or something. Ooh, but you know this. So this is like you recognize toxic energy. His family he may have a crazy baby mama, and she got a lot of family members. They may try to do something, or secretly they could be energetically in a cult or something. King of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever he tried to send to you, he going broke behind that shit. Virgo energy with the Hermit. Yeah, somebody's going broke. And they running from whatever they tried to send towards you. They running from that shit. Because if you're aware of it, and you're the high priestess who's very, very intuitive, okay? She listens to her intuition. She knows how to discern spirits. Yeah. Yeah. So this is somebody who they're doing some sort of magical shit secretly. Okay, you'd be surprised how many people is secretly. They could even be, it's men that's online with their phones googling shit, how to put a spell on a woman and shit, how to make a woman fall in love. Okay, so, and it's worse now. Back in the day, it used to be hidden. This shit, I mean, they still do it in secret, but you can find the information about it all online. And then a lot of people is conjuring up spirits and they don't know what the fuck they doing. They running and scared from stuff they done conjured up. This is somebody who was ghosting you. And I guess by them ghosting you, they wanted you to accept them being a third party or something. What is he coming back looking for? What is he looking for? What do he want? He wants you to need him for something. What do he want the collective to need him for? See? Eight of Cups reverse. This person don't want you to walk away. Yeah, and you know this, collective, divine feminine. You know this. So, he's ghosting you, but while he's away from you, he's doing some shit. And why don't he want the divine feminine to walk away? Why he don't want her to leave? Secretly, he don't want you to leave. Why don't he want divine feminine to walk away? Well, we already know why, why they don't be wanting the divine feminines to walk away. The Wheel of Fortune, Taurus energy, Leo energy, Scorpio energy, and I think Aquarius. Yeah. So he don't want you to walk away because he sees you as good karma. He feels like he's destined to be with you. So if he feels that he's destined to be with this divine feminine, why is the hermit energy? Maybe he's off soul searching. Maybe he's self-reflecting on how he was being stingy with you. Maybe he's thinking about if he sent the energy or whatever he sent, if it was some sort of energetic attack for you to get into an argument or a fight or something. He's thinking about all of that. He's getting karma for it too. Because he feels and he knows that it's not unfair what he did for you to be a part of. What is this Three of Cups? What is this Three of Cups? Clarify. Manipulation. Clarify Three of Cups. Clarify Three of Cups. King of Swords and Ace of Swords. That's truth and clarity. Mind manipulation out here. A lot of strategy. Strategizing. This person, they could have really thought that you would want to hurt yourself if they ghosted you. They thought when they come back from their little time away that you was going to be broken down when they come back and you was going to need them. And it's like this is so fucked up. They're sending the energy for you to be to where you need them. It's like they need you to need them. Damn. Wow. They gonna get karma for this shit. Yeah. Okay. You freed yourself from this person. Detaching energy. Yeah. Either you're secretly detaching from this person, or they're secretly trying to put you in a prison and they can't. You released yourself. Now, this person, they could be feeling entrapped right now. They could be having, thoughts to harm themselves because they could be suffering from a financial loss, some sort of financial loss. They could be fighting over money. Somebody could have beat their ass and robbed them. They ain't got no more money. They could have been at a party flossing and showing off and shit, and somebody whooped somebody's ass. I see that out here too. Somebody, just like they wanted you to be running from a situation, they was curious about something and they went somewhere about a cult or something. They could have wanted to be curious about a cult. It could be a gang, a family. Somebody got their ass whooped and they took money from them. Damn. Some sort of gambling place. Could have been a place where they play cards or chess, gamble, and there could have been a big ass fight, and he lost all of his fucking money. And this is a King of Pentacles. He got a lot of money, so he could have gambled away some. He could have gambled away a car, some property, some big shit. Yeah, yep. For some of you, this may be going on, and you may be unaware of it. Yeah. This is somebody who wanted you to submit to them sexually. They have a lot of sexual energy. They have a high sex drive. Yeah. What else? With the Ace of Pentacles out here, this person is they coming to see if you see how that hand is giving that money. They coming back to see if you gonna ask them for some money. See, they doing some shit for you to, told you for you to be off balance or you to be having financial problems or car problems, whatever it is, what you need, I got you type of energy. So this is why they're trying to offer you some money, because they in the background, they either saying some negative shit about you, saying that you broke, or if you got some money, you're gonna spend it quickly, or you don't know how to manage your money. It's something they're spitting out to the universe about you. Okay, and hoping that you'll have to come to them. She gonna need me one day. She gonna need me. Yeah, stuff like that. She ain't gonna have that money if you just got your income tax, if you got a will or an inheritance or something, or if you won the lottery or something. This person is running around, coming to see if you say, for instance, if you won a lot of money, you went to Vegas and you won $20,000, okay, and you come back. He's waiting around to see how much stuff you buy, how much new things you gonna buy, and then he's out there saying, yeah, she won the lotto, yeah, she won a little something, little change at the casino and shit, but shit, man, I know she ain't gonna have that money. She gonna spend that money like whoop whoop whoop. That's speaking against you, where you may be saying to yourself, I'm gonna save this money, I'm not gonna spend it, I don't need this, I don't need all that materialistic shit, I need to save this for a rainy day, stuff like that. But this person is out here, that's the witchcraft coming out of their mouth, saying, how you'll lose money, and then you'll end up spending your money on things where you won't even remember you done spent it on, because this motherfucker out here spitting images of sentences out of his mouth. I guess that's what you call it. Words are powerful, and the tongue is a weapon. Yeah. So, yep, some shit coming to an end. See, this is what he was wanting for you. Ten of Pentacles came in reverse. Skill, talent, expert, dedication. This could represent you know how to protect your money and your finances. And he could have been sending some shit to you energetically. Yeah, the devil here, addicted. This person probably addicted to you or obsessed to you, to where they rather you be broke, so you have to come to them for everything. That's fucked up. Damn. Now they running from this shit. They went their ass up on that to that house on that hill where they shouldn't, and they was warned not to go. Now this person, now they running. They don't want to raise this war. They went back up this hill, and this person then told them, gave them advice not to go up there, and they didn't listen. They still went. Now they stuck, and they ain't got no protection. Nope, they didn't use no protection. They don't know how to. They going fucking crazy. And all of you though, this is somebody who you stop being intimate with. You stop giving to them, and they frustrated, and then they was like causing delays and shit in your life. That tower out there that came out the first time, they wanted you to be jealous or something. You wasn't. This is somebody who wanted to come and go. You know, come quick and leave quick. Some fast sex. You know. See, and with this house right here, this is them coming back to see if anything done broke down. Have your refrigerator went out? You need a new refrigerator? You need me to go? What's wrong with your toilet? You know, any plumbing problems? You need anything fixed? Yeah, because he's been throwing shit over your house or speaking shit out to the universe and to the devil. And you wasn't, you know, now this shit he sent to you is coming back to him, and he don't know how to defend himself. He's having nightmares and shit. He may be feeling monsters under his bed. Yeah. So, if this energy gave you any clarification in your situation, then go ahead, subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. I wish you all love and light. Peace out.